Hello. So I just wanted to make this video talking about the weather in Minnesota, because at this point there's nothing else for us to talk about for those of us who live in this goddamn state. Don't get me wrong, I love this state, but most people, when they think of Minnesota, they think of that little frigid north. Like, it's pretty much associated with Canada. Like, oh my god, who would want to live in Minnesota? There's even some truck commercial about how, oh, if your car can handle the icy weather in Minnesota, then it's a good car. You would expect us all to be, oh, Minnesota all the time, you know, in our boots and hats, and not so much right around now. It is hot as balls out here. It is so hot. Like, you would not expect it from, like, if you came up here, say, in, like, December, and you're hanging out around, you know, anywhere from December through March. It is, like, 20 below. It is cold as fuck. Like, it is unbearable how bad it is in the winter. Like, warm weather will never happen again. But then summer comes around every year, and it's like fucking 100 degrees out. Like, literally right now, my mom got in her car, and it was 107 degrees. Like, why? Why does this happen? We are so far north. Like, I love beautiful weather, but for June 6th, don't you think 100 degrees is a little excessive? Like, I think it's a little excessive. It might just be me. I don't really like feeling like I'm melting. Maybe you do? Like, maybe people in, like, Florida have better weather than us. It's hot as hell. Like, my brain is frying. And the thing is about Minnesota is, like, we had no in between. We had like maybe 3 days of in between, like 70, 80 degree weather. And now it's like 100. Normally we're kind of eased into it, and by now we'd be used to it, so like 100 degrees would be like, oh, you know, no sweat, we're just gonna hang out at the pool. But it went from being like 60 degrees to being fucking 100 degrees, and we're all dying, and then people are wondering, like, oh, why are all you Minnesota kids bitching about the weather? Well, it's fucking hot, okay? For those of us who just came out of a winter that was long, very long for that matter, like, the snow didn't clear up until like April. Like, that's ridiculous. If you look at it outside, it's, you can see, like, it's super nice. Like, it's pretty, it's green, grass is long, it's been rainy, but the heat is not just any heat. It is the driest heat you will feel. I mean, not the dry. Oh my god, like, that's how hot it is, I can't even function. It is the most humid heat. It's like you're swimming in the air, but it's hot. Like, imagine, you know how, like, when you hang out in a hot tub for too long, you start to feel sick? That's what it's like here. It is, oh well. Good stuff. But not really. Another thing, I love my hair. I do. It's big, it's pretty, it's wavy, like, this is what it looks like naturally, but around this time of year, I want to buzz it off. It is, like I said, it's fucking hot. Having a mane is not very pleasant when it is 100 degrees outside. Just throwing that out there. Not fun. No. No. Hope you all have a lovely evening. Stay cool, because